It's loading a little late. So this is the different files projects that have been created. I'm going to create a new project to make you clear. Isn't that? Are you able to see that screen properly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, I gave two steps. One is if you are not created any kind of projects, it will ask you to create a project, right? So here I can shift that another workspace also required. Other workspace. Now I can take another workspace. Here I'm going to create a separate workspace for this. Advanced Java. I'm taking. Not sorry, just a minute. It should be outside that regular class. Advanced Java concept I have been created. So it will create a new workspace. When we are shifting to new workspace, existing projects and settings will not be appeared there. Okay, it is flip it to new workspace. Now see that at fresh workspace which you are created, it will show like this. Here just close it. This is the workspace. Previously these options were not displayed there. I think you understood that. Sometimes it will be in a different state. So when you are freshly opening a new workspace, just there is an option like a create dynamic web project. Just click on the web project first of all. Before that, we need to install that server also, right? So here there is an option. Already server option is there. You are able to see the server option. Otherwise, even if you go to that window, show view, and there is an option like servers. Also it will show like this. Once it is done, just click on this. It will allow you to select the respective server. Now see that here there is an option like Apache and 9.0 Tomcat version 9.0. Click on next. Right now it will prompt you to install it. So no need to download and install Apache Tomcat server separately. Once you start the workspace, we can do that. Now here I'm going to take a place where we are going to install that server. Select the same path, select the same project. Inside only we are installing, but it will specify unknown version of Tomcat was specified, but sometime it will select it automatically. The same workspace I'm selecting. Yes. Here I'm going to install it. Yes, I'm selecting this. Now here, go to this place. It is saying that a specified Tomcat installation directory does not exist. After some seconds, it will automatically will be created and it will accept. Don't feel that it is not created, is going wrong. Automatically it will be created and install that. Just click on that. Just go to next. Within seconds, it will be finished. It's a very easy installation of Tomcat server through online. So previously there were no this kind of process, but here it is there. Now servers option is displaying there. Now it is in stock. Just we need to start it before using it. Here we can see that what are the adapters are required for this. Everything will be updated. Just let it install. Once we are installed successfully, there is no conflict of versions. So it will take some 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that. That depends on your system speed as well as the internet speed. So here let it install. Simultaneously we can go with another process. I'm going with the dynamic web project. When you are going for a Springs Hibernate concept, we need to go for Maven, but it's not required. That is dynamic web project I'm selecting. Here I'm going to select web application. Web application 01 I'm giving something. Now, what is the default workspace? Tomcat Apache 9.0.55. Right. And here, don't change the web module. Don't go behind it. Even it is the advanced web modules also, don't go further. Just go with the default one, like 4.0. And go to next. And here, it will allow you to select that Java environment. So inbuilt, when we are installed that Tomcat inbuilt, some JVM will be installed into that. So no need to install separately. Just go to this place. Here it will ask you to select whether you are going for the web module with web.xml or annotations. Okay. Now default we will go with the web XML. Upcoming projects we will go to web module. Right. Now I'm going to finish it. When you have been finished, a new project will be added in the project explorer this left side. Yes, we can see that project structure. Now still it's keep on installing. Just let it. Will be finished, no issue. So while going with this kind of configuration, internet speed, stable internet speed required, then we can finish easily. Now just see the structure of this. Just see the structure of this web application what you have been created. Now see that. Now see that. Now here JAX, WS, web services will be there. And default, we did not install any kind of JRE software. Default JRE will also be installed into the application. Now, these are the various files, plugins, where it is installing. Previously, we are seeing that. Previously, we are seeing. So there, it is everything is installing. Now, these are the JRE runtime environment will be there. And one more thing is, whatever the solid files we are creating will be saved into this directory. SRC, main and Java will be stored. And server runtime. What is the server runtime? Apache Tomcat 9.0.55 is the one. And deployment descriptor will be there. Don't touch it anything. Let it as it is. And build configuration. Once the project has been completed, we can go for the bin configuration to upload to the server. And SRC, we need to come every time to know it. Now this is the main Java and web application. Okay. src main Java web application. In that, you will find meta information, but project settings information will be there. Don't do anything there. Right now, it's not required. And go to web info. In this web info, what is the library is there, right? These libraries are required for us. And here, web XML. Here, web XML, we are taking a web module as web XML, right? So just come to that place and open it. It will be projected in this format. Just go to the source. We can see that. Here, this is the deployment descriptor. Already I explained this in a previous applications. This is the welcome file list. Any file is there, first priority will be given to HTML file, index.html file. If it is not there, it will search for index.jsp default file. If it is not there, index.htm and default HTML, default JSP, default HTML. So it will check for this sequentially one after another. First file is typing in that web module like a source. That file will be open default. So this is called welcome file list. So any new file we are adding, like Servlet, any kind of configuration will be default, it will be added. I will let you know that. Now just I am closing for instance. Now here I am going to take a new JSP file. I will create what is that? I am taking JSP file here. Default some code will be added. Just make it as in a deployment descriptor web XML, we have seen that index.html, index.jsp file is there, right? So I'm giving that same name, index.jsp. I'm creating. Automatically it will come into web info, src folder. It will come. Yes. Now you can see that everything. Once you hide it, it will not inside the web info. It is inside the web app. Once you hide this web app, that is inside the web app, right? In src main web apps, web applications will be there. Java source file will come into Java. Now this is the one. Now I'm going to take this one. Like I'm giving welcome to something like I'm giving SNIIT, something like this. Okay. Here the same information I'm trying to present over here. Hyderabad. Here in case of HTML tag, I explained about all HTML tags. So here I'm showing everything here. So now if you want to run this JSP file, server is required for you, right? Now simply just place the mouse pointer on the web application one, right click and go to run on server. It's not a normal what is that? Standalone Java application. We need to go for the run on server. Now here we need to select this one, click on this server, and next that project will be added to that. Just finish it. So once everything is successfully completed, installation, drivers, everything is completed, that it will be starting like this. So automatically it will take that Microsoft Edge is the browser, default browser. We can change the default browser also. This is the way to work with JSP, configure with JSP, and run the server, run the application within the server.